Alright, everyone, we are back. Witcher Wednesdays. That's 2 in a row now. Not doing too bad. Did say it was time for some main quests, so I think we'll hit some of these. We do have some secondary ones, but we're going to lead those until a little bit later. Races, we don't bother about that. Witcher contracts, there's one here, Phantom of Ilberg. And here comes the Groom. I think that's a ghost one. Couple of tough ones after that. Treasure hunts we know that we can't exactly just do, since we are going to be just going for the wolf one. What we're going to do now... Yeah. Yep. We're doing missing persons. Yennefer in Hindisfjeld. The Ermion was incensed, no Druidic pun intended, at Yennefer and Geralt's theft and desecration of an ancient artifact. He was willing to put his anger aside to help them find Ciri. He told them of a hunt's recent destruction of a village of Lufton. Geralt and Yennefer knew at once it could not have been a chance to attack. Ciri. They were looking for her. Alright. It sounds like we're going to Hindisfjall. Hindisfjall is on another bloody island, but I thought I'd been to that one. Maybe I hadn't. Sorry. My bad. Oh, we got a signpost anyway. Let's make our way there now.
Got me eye on you?
I did nothing, sir. Speaking of, how did everybody feel about the, quote, tech demo of The Witcher 4 that was revealed last night? That's the thing, you just gotta remember. Tech demo. Don't look too much into it. It's exactly the way it sounded. And don't get me wrong, it looked good. It looked very good. But, saying that...
Can you swing an axe?
I can swing a sword. Jerk. Alright. Where's Roach? Again, it looked good, and it'd be amazing if they can pull half that stuff off that they did in the actual game. But in saying that, it's just a tech demo that was made for
Seems to me you're from
the Unreal Engine, what was it, 5.6, I think it was?
Stupider maybe. Sonny, if the Noggle Fair had landed here, you'd be dead.
Monster on the high road. Just the group talking.
Says the wind.
Richard, there's some things here. Anyway, wait, Rach, don't go too far. Yeah, again, just a very glamorous looking tech demo. That game is a long way away. Let's not kid ourselves. It's going to be a couple of years before we see that game see the light of day. If it comes out in, say, 2027, 28, you know, that's not too bad. But let's be honest, that game is a while away. Again, it looked good, don't get me wrong. But she is some time away, so let's just enjoy the fact that we've got The Witcher 3 right now. And hopefully in the not too distant future, we get a Nintendo Switch 2 update for the game on, well, obviously on Switch. That sounded nasty. Oi, 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 oi.
Slow now.
This looks like that bloody town I had to deal. Well, at least I got another marker. women pray into a tree. Anyway. Alright. Yennefer can't be too far away.
What if Craven told the truth? What if
Craven.
he didn't abandon us? But was...
And another marker. Getting markers everywhere. Alright. She even had a boat
Slow
for us.
now.
That's cool. Good on her.
Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
You should have dressed warmer.
Next you'll be pinning mittens to my coat. Can we go?
Yeah.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindisfjall, but if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
So, yeah, I was here before.
Yet in the grind they lie, and me living.
I brought a boat. Maybe that was my boat. Who knows?
Perhaps 'twere written in the stars.
Grass has grown.
But yeah, in the tech demo there was no combat. Just a CGI trailer. No combat. A couple of little
Ritual of
walk-arounds.
some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing.
Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent. Then speak.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeletal horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yolle, Ingvar, little Necky.
Which way did the riders go?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bones. Bones and ice and...
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
Alright.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry, Scar.
Craven!
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
This Craven you mention, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it.
Craven knew he would prove the Elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very skeligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Alright.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skeliga. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
Sure.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse. Meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Tordar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Kneel before the goddess. Pay her homage.
You steal folks' kiddies. Is it true?
Sweet mother.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
Wraith over there. So we decide to walk there?
My. That must be Morkvarg. Quite the appetite.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shite. Not again. Not again.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Yeah. Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Better.
Alright. Well, there's wolves and crap. Seriously hacked themselves badly.
Craven's blood. Flowing profusely. Trail's clear. Should lead me to him.
Bastard doggy.
No bite marks. Morkvarg doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled. Another corpse. No bite marks here either.
Well, his footsteps roughly around here, are they? I know I'm gonna need those later. Alright. Seem to have lost the footprints, but... Oh, more blood.
Another corpse. No bite marks here either.
Just killed. Mushrooms.
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something. Craven's blood.
I didn't mean to punch a wolf. Little buggers. Random candle. Alright. That's blood. Dead doggy. More
Craven's blood.
Not what I meant to do.
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
Maybe some force push. We got a bird stuck in midair. Alright. So there was the other way. Alright, that's where she's at. Standing there, leering. Leads us around here back to the house. Has a boarded up wall. But there is
lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
grabbing all the plants. That's blood. Isn't it up here? Yeah, there it is.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
We'll just say handles then, shall we? I'm trying not to... cross that? Anyway. So I think it's this one? Alright. Use the lever to open the floodgates so you can continue further. Isn't that what I've done? I think I've achieved that. Before we go any further, cursed ones, cursed and igni signs. What I'll do, cursed oil.
Key, Raymond. Where's the key? All I have in the chapter house, the crate, but the key, where's the key? Why so silent, Raymond? You thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick! You cannot hide your stench. Refreshing.
talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, all but one. True treasure, hid away. Yours. Just help me.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh. But the smallest morsel burns in my throat. Like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Beating him won't help him.
Farewell.
See you soon.
Drafts from below. A cave.
I kind of whooped his ass and brought him down here, but
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
alright. I think it was in that. So we did the opposite. Damn it. There we go. Treasure.
Bones fell through the crevice years ago.
Ah, the key. Let's get back. There's a ladder around this, and there it is. Yeah. Alright. So this is a secondary quest. Sirius Trail has led Geralt and Yennefer to a derelict garden in Skeliga, where they hope to find a man called Craven, who alone could provide answers to their burning questions. Unfortunately, that was first greeted by an entirely different individual, a monster known as Morkvarg. It seems Geralt once more could have to stain his silver sword with blood. I got the key. Yeah, man.
Well, what is it?
Okay. Alright.
What do you know about this garden?
Let me think. That it's dreadfully overgrown.
Had its history in mind.
They say Freya herself planted it. When the world was young, the goddess strode across Skellige, sowing seeds among the rocks. But Urboros the snake bit a hole in her basket. All her seeds poured from it and landed here. Thus, this garden is bounteous, while the rest of Skellige is barren.
You believe that?
Is that a serious question? Of course not. Favorable microclimate for plant life. End of story.
I found a corpse. Not Craven's, though.
Uh-huh. And you thought I'd find this interesting because...
Because... no bite marks on it. Doesn't seem strange to you?
Zerrikanian cuisine, Dandelion's fame, and shoes with curly toes seem strange to me, yet I don't discuss them with you.
Reading between the lines here, think I'm wasting your time?
I mean merely that we should focus on what's most important at the moment.
To transform into a werewolf. It's a dog's life, huh?
Well, there's not a youth out there who doesn't have a wolf in his belly.
Then the curse confined him to this garden? Couldn't really cut his wolf loose.
No question he was top dog here.
Just wolfing things down, or not.
Geralt, that's enough.
Fine. Still had a few good ones at the tip of my tongue.
I'm sure you did. We'll say you won.
Alright.
All right, going back down.
Be careful.
Alright. Oh no. Oh wait, that's locked.
Craven's blood.
How the heck do I know that?
Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten, preferred to drown.
Bloody ancient.
The floodgates open, but nothing's happening.
What about this one then? Alright, I don't know what I did, but I did something, so let's just go with that. No, where's that well? No, further down. Alright.
Roots. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt! You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's blood.
Still finding it.
Craven's blood.
Still finding it. Hey.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
I'm glad we skipped that bit. Hey, my highest mark. And I got a sword for it too.
Oof. Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger? I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to—
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Need any ingredients?
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
I'm not poking holes, just thinking about the consequences. How about you? Given them any thought?
No. Geralt, I'll say it again. We're short on time. Ciri is short on time.
Alright, she's right about that, even though we've seen that she's
Fine.
going to be in the next game.
You busy
so,
yourself pouting. I'll handle the rest.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar!
Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am a skull.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse. A young woman, ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Skelega was doing something. Ooh, fresh crab. So guess what we're eating tonight?
Help me. Help us both.
Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
Skelega was clearly watching over her.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
Yes. I've been through a lot.
I never thought women on the continent did any fighting.
Sometimes they have no choice. And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Hey! Fine? You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mum and I will take care of you.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
I know, but the arm hurts. Good. Means your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch on your nose. Ah! I know!
So this is obviously the town that we were in a few days beforehand.
Oh! See, Snorri's starting to run the final, gleaming a gold at them. I had to squint from the glare. They say he
Yeah, you saw a couple of the or a few of the what's it, physics that they were doing in the tech demo last night. Pretty good if they could actually implement some of those.
Rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
Yeah, in this one. Whoopsie.
What's taking you? You need help?
No, I'm almost ready.
Oh, fine. I think this does actually heal you, so...
Wrap yourself in a towel.
Finally. I was so worried you'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. But why have you got the towel, child? It'll just get wet.
Mum, she's from the continent. She's shy.
I was worried about drafts. A lung infection's the last thing I need right now.
See, Astrid, girls your age can be sensible after all.
Sensible girls aren't tossed on shore by the waves.
Here we are gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Apart from the giant window that's over there, but...
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveller.
Oh, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
Yes, my ship. We set sail from Novigrad.
And what brings you to Skellige?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
To be honest, I prefer women.
Aye. Now I see. The skald sings true. Love bears many guises.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofferton groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjald's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. God's bless your journey.
Alright, so water. Yeet.
Cold.
I wasn't going to be warm. Alright, where's that drinkies?
Ow!
Oh, shush. There. Yeah. There we go, a bit of a shot. Alright, now where? Does that mean we gotta go back? I'm not gonna go that way. Where's the door? Is that it? Well, I wouldn't recommend getting done with this one. Alright. Dress and leave. Alright. Now, where's Skjal? Yeah, I think the Wild Hunt did a number on this joint. Oh, they will.
Gotta go to your mom. Tell her to take...
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
I'm sorry, but I can't bring myself to chat right now.
Right. Besides, it's not important. I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
They did this in a few seconds? Okay, Ice Crystal. clearly going to be more showing up.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. Let's ride. Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back!
Don't call me silly.
Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
Oi. Well, stamina is going to cost us. Alright, that rock can't be too far away. There we go.
What?
Sometime later. It's the same boat. Alright. That's a clue there.
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
I saw him at Stonas, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Red.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand? Geralt, I know we should talk, but not here, all right? I don't wish to stay a moment longer.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
What about as good as it did?
You didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, in a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
What?
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That... well... she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens.
Oh, she's not here.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Alright.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We've followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
Right. It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
All right. Quests. Ugly baby. But there are several secondary quests that we need to do, including that one and this one. We'll do this one. I've got to do that before anything else. Might make that the last one of the night. But we'll do this one, which is wolf's clothing. No, that one. Alright, get rid of the werewolf in the garden. Sunburst. Alright, gonna talk to Iena. Just in Larvik. That's just over here. Pissed off the gods, is that why it's storming?
As strong as he looks. You're you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Prepare my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were to hunt us some.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. All right, ask away. In praise of Freya.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed.
Not a good man, got it.
But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Well, the garden's dead now, so that can't be it.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. That you just cut and run? Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me. Yet.
Thanks for your help.
Goddess, guide your sword.
Transport it back there.
You're very cursed.
Everything's a curse. Alright, we'll go back there. What do you mean? Didn't I have a key? Alright. So, unlock chapter house doors. Is that back here? Ah, gotta be this thing. Son of blood in here. Alright. Log's journal. Oh, crap. Alright, it's a lot. Monuments smashed. Holy tomes burned. Mead barrels drained. We divvied up the silver. I took the votes. Nor's son Odag took the basins, spoons. Morn, son of Gudva, took the candlesticks and jewelry, while Ina, son of Torvad, Ina, son of Torada, forfeited his share out of fear of Freya's wrath. He was one of the raiders. Fine. All the more for us. Tomorrow we set for Skiprog, see what the merchant ranchers have brought to the market. Alright. Well,
let's dance. Here we are again.
You can't end this, or release me.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to.
yeah, I don't think that does anything. I don't think I've actually completed this one, come to think about it. Come to think about it, like, there's nothing else here. I just go back the wrong way. Yep. Alright. Alright. Go back to Ina. Speak to him one more time. And sort this out. out this way near the water. He might be pissed that we're going to hit him up again.
Greetings. Praise Freya.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the great mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce yous.
I'm no knight-errant. I'm a witcher. Didn't come here to bring you to justice.
Digging up the past? What's that for?
Need to know what actually happened in the garden. Gonna lift Morkvarg's curse.
Why would you bloody do that? Our son should suffer till Ragnarok. The day after, actually.
It's what I do.
Used to say the same myself, till Morkvarg gave the order to sail for Hindisfjall. I've raided often and cruelly. Killed women, children, whatever my axe happened to hit. But priestesses, it was too much, even for me. When it was over, and Morkvarg was drinking with the rest, I took this out.
Wolf-fang pendant, covered in runes.
I got it from my da, who was Godai of our village. Told me that anyone I cut with a fang would suffer a fate worse than death. Spoke true, it seems.
Your pop-pop mention how to reverse this?
Victim needs to get the fang is all. But I'll not give it to you. That whoreson should suffer.
Listen, the priestesses, they really long to get their garden back. And as I see it, you owe them, don't you think?
All right, take it. But it don't come free. Want one thing in return.
Won't tell anyone about your past, give you my word.
Not that. If you do, I'll just find you and kill you. Once Morkvarg's human again, you can't let him leave. No matter what.
That was gimme, though. That was going to happen. Yeah, we were always going to do that. Alright. Right there. Wait. What, Roach is still sitting there waiting for me. Alright. How does one use said fang? There it is. Don't know what to do with it. Alright. There's a goat in here.
Here we are again.
You kind. End this. Or release me.
Yoink.
Here, put this on.
I need no more fangs.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
There he is.
I'm free. Free! At last! Oh, where's the tavern? I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef. Wash it down with a cask of ale. Then to sea. They forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang. In Novigrad, everywhere. I'm back!
Yeah.
Fair winds and all, but before you go, my reward?
Right. Nearly forgot.
Happens often. Too often.
Calm yourself. I'm a man of honor. Now listen. You'll go to Novigrad, to the bits. Find the vulture, the moneylender. Tell him Morkvarg sends his regards. And you'll know me to be a generous man. Farewell then. The sea beckons.
Boom! Alright. Nope, wrong way. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Except for a goat in a corner. Alright. Collect your reward from the quest giver. All the way back there. Boink. Yeah. Jump, Geralt. Alright. Jump again. Nope. Nope. Do have a skill point that I'll have to use. Do that a little bit later. Up 2 nails on the head there. And we've got collect reward, the contract giver, which is there. Are you serious? Literally over there. Alright. Ghost is protecting that one.
Move it!
Look at that, even the thunderstorms are even spooking Roach. What the heck? Alright. Quest giver's over here. Nothing sus about that.
Freya, hear my prayer. Freya, grant my plea.
Go, go!
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. Thank you. But I don't want to overstay.
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. I've come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone, for good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
You who grant us love, hatred, and
85 coins.
Why does the goddess bring you here?
Brought myself here, seems to me.
You do not worship Freya.
No, but I respect those that do, including her priestesses.
This does you credit, but is meaningless as well. For Freya rewards and punishes those of other faiths and infidels as she does her own. Worship her and it will help, though it will settle nothing. What do you need?
Herbs.
Mind if I have a look at your wares?
Use hers. She ain't got much. Might be some stuff. I'll need that. Wait, don't I need that? Spirit Swallow for Ether? Vitterol, dang. Do I have Vitterol? No, I need the spice. She does not have the spice. Dang. Alright, farewell.
Farewell.
Alright. Beep, 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 beep.
Whoa!
Alright, back we go to the nearest signpost.
Freya, hear my prayer. Freya, grant my plea.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you actually had a signpost here, though. Just saying. I'm gonna do it. Spectre, Beast, Elementa, Cursed, Spectre Oil.
Come on. Take it easy.
Ow. Jerk. Worth it. Still only got the enhanced swallow. That's okay. Let's head to the post.
That's it, Roach.
We're going cross country, and we might be able to actually run into Tallow. Alright. Novigrad, and he's over there near the south gate. Alright.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt
that's a
to
horrible
conclude
pick.
that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
The old skeleton here. Nice to know. Yeah, man. Alright.
The time of the cleansing has come. The fire.
Oi, cocker! Pam param, pam pam param, pam param.
Yeah, this guy.
Hello there. Pawning or buying?
Morkvarg sends his regards.
Here. Anyone asks, I don't know him. Never laid eyes on him.
Scared of him. What'd I get? I got a sword. Ugh. Wolf deconcoction.
Hello there. Pawning or buying?
Show me what you have in stock.
We'll get rid of some of this stuff. That's what I had in me on my inventory before, and it almost got me killed several times. Oh, it's not worth much. What's that? I've already read that. Anyway. Alright, let's wreck him for some coin.
What would you say to a few rounds of Gwent?
Take a card from him. I'm not sure which one it is. No, we are not Square Tail. Alright. Oh, he's a monster deck. Alright. Ooh. Get rid of you. Ooh. Not sure how this is going to go, but that's what we'll do. Alright. Tala. Ah, you kidding me? Uh-oh. I'm a pass. He'll probably take Tala now. Now, does it... Oh no, it left Tala on the board. Alright. Now, what is he gonna drop? Bugs. And the other bugs. This guy. Still got 2 cards up on him. Fog. Jerk. Just chase him a little bit. Bugger. He's gonna make me work for it. Fine. The DVD commentary switched on again. Crud. Yes, where that game became a problem. I'm getting thrown to the walls on this one. I'm gonna need a lot to pass it on this. Bugger. One. That one. Just. So 4-4. That bloody monster deck. The fog go away. No, gonna need it. I can't do anything with that. What's he got? No! That was fun while that lasted. More? Scorch? Got an ice giant. Commander's Horn. Makes things a little bit tricky. $31 to $12 with 1 card remaining. Each. It's got a wolf. So you pushed me, so I'm gonna just flex a little bit. That was tough. We got a ghoul for it. Bugger, I didn't want the ghoul. Alright. Now, to finish off, there is playing teller. Now, where is he? Whatever.
My dad doesn't like elves very much.
Piggies.
All roads lead to Mahakam.
I can't get past the piggies.
Mutant! The time of the cleansing has come. The fire shall sear the boils, consume all sinners.
Alright. 5 corners. Some distance. Maybe I should have gotten Roach.
Hail, good fellow.
What?
Would you be keen on...
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
Might be my last chance. I'm out of ideas if this don't work.
Alright, this is a fun one. Quick little fun one. That's fine. Still got time for Tal.
Thanks for your help, Geralt. We'd not have nabbed the bastard elsewise.
Okay. I can't remember what he was talking about.
No loitering round here.
Shush. Bottle.
Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
Elven blood, eh?
Just follow the stank. That's the kitty cat. It's just
You're
hissed
a
at me.
fierce one, but you've fairness in your eyes.
Good.
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
Played cards
just
for them
used
once.
that
Care to play again?
skill point.
You're clearly in the middle of a lucky streak. Could very well continue.
You might be right. Let's play.
Start. Cards. He's got an Nilfgaard. Alright. Yeah. Are you serious? Alright, we'll go with that. Might be a tough one though. So he is. Really? Could burn 2 of his cards right now. Yeah, screw it. He's still leading, so I didn't achieve much. scare him with these two. He might have Scorch. Nope, he left it at that. As will we. Now he may play that card. Oh no. Alright. Haven't got anything good, but just play the hero cards. Young Emissary. Play a Siri card, that'll really squash out his numbers. Van Hamar. He's got peanuts for the rest of these cards. Now in the tech demo they did mention the game Gwent, and I think someone in the dev team did say that there was going to be a return of Gwent in the new game, so that's good. $50 to 10, buddy, with one card. What do you got? Hey. He's got one card left, so what I'll do is I'll clear the skies. And he did it for me in his last card anyway. Alright, fair enough. Rather than waste anybody's time, with one. Documents back.
I win.
I ain't blind. Take the damn things. Let none say I ain't an honest man.
Gods know I'll only ever say kind things about you.
Alright.
The plague!
Oh, Roach, stop it.
Come on, Roach.
The plague!
Interesting to see, because I know it was all controlled, and I doubt that that guy was very much controlling too much of the game in the tech demo, but hopefully they work out a lot of the kinks with horse riding.
I serve the eternal fire. Duty calls.
But again, like I said, that game's a long way off.
Well?
Found the thief who took your documents.
It can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. Well, like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far. The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vengerberg. And true enough, I'd been drinking. Got a bit carried away. And I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? He weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
What's going on there?
Oh, 1 point. Alright, now we'll just do our he on the other side of that bloody thing?
Run, Roach.
Yeah, I know it was only a little one, but still a fun one. Plus you can meet him at the bar later.
No loitering round here.
Seriously, I'm literally gonna go back to where... whatever.
Come on now.
Just awkwardly pass him. It's like, hey, you.
No stranger to the bottle, eh?
Oh, I've worked up quite the appetite.
Hmm?
Did I hear right? Word is you like to play cards.
I like to play, period. Dice, cards, chess. I unwind playing games. You asking because you got fuck all to talk about? Or are you in the mood for a round?
All right, let's play. Just remember, only interested in good cards. Don't want any trash.
Alright, he's going in with Square Tail. I'll take that. That don't look like a Square Tail, but alright. Are you serious? Hate it when it does that. The first one. See if he resurrects Teller. No, that'll do. Whoop. Wee little fellas. Oh, it's a few of them. Alright, let's go for the juggler. Bugger. It. Middle. Alright. Crap. I can take that back though. Let's just play along. Got a couple of hero cards to use. And so does he. Is that the one we're pinching? Can't remember. That one. That's a bit of pressure. Torrential rain. Come on. Drop the Siri one. Yeah, I think we're going for the Triss Marigold card. Or we could be going for that one. What we'll do... So we can play it again. Yeah, I don't think they have Siege. That'll do it. Yoink. He's got 90. He's passed. That's what I'll do. Leader card. Clears all the fog away. Puts this guy back. And we've won. Excuse me.
The little is rotting cunt. Know how long it took me to assemble that ploughing deck?
You've been at this for a while. Gotta know some players who are good, and what's more, have good cards.
Been hearing a lot of late about some prick named Lambert. Supposed to have an evil fucking deck. You might know him, actually. He's a witcher.
We got the Geralt of Rivia card. There it is.
Beaver, book at me.
This sounds like crap.
My Valor stands on 3 pillars. Good food, good drink, and good...
Welcome to the Seven Cats, the luckiest tavern in town. They even say the hangovers our wine baguettes are lucky.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
Any that I can spare that I don't need. No, that'll do. Alright. Yep. Just got him. Place for a slightly less one. Alright. He's darting it around as well. I can do that. Crud. There, 12. What you got? Got that too. Everybody else is doing it. They all heard that EB Games is doing it. Sorry, I just got the message that Australia's Target is opening up early on Friday morning for the Switch 2. Everybody wants a piece of it. Speaking of, am I in trouble? Getting a bit rough. Crud. Unless he's got something else. Not take anything back. Alright, it's either the soldier or one of the siege weapons. Take the soldier back. one card on us, but I will get one back right now. And stress. Alright, that'll help. Just to see what they've got. Causes a bit of an itch. $17 to 8. 2 cards left for him. Clear weather. Put it beyond dealt. I should have brought the the guy over. Just to make sure. I got fog. That affects... No. Alright, a win. They got no cards. What are they going to do? Alright, what do we got? We got 10 crowns and...
Good grief.
That's a Scoia'tael card. I sound so disappointed, don't I? Alright. Alright. Quests. Now, we don't want these, or the high stakes. That's the Passiflora one. Fist of Fury Skeliga, that's level 30. Alright. Now, the last wish is to meet Yennefer and Larvik. That's a tough one, but we do need some things for that one. What we'll do... So we're looking to do a couple of these. Alright, increased potion overdose threshold. Oil applied to blades gives a 5% chance of poisoning the target. That could be a good one. Time is slowed a further 50% while aiming bombs. That's not bad. Every known level 1 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity by 0.5. And then Frenzy. If toxicity is above 0, time automatically slows when an enemy is about to perform a counterattack. Alright. Each potion does embodied heals 10% of maximum vitality. That one, score each piece of light armor. That's all armor one. I don't need that. Really, any of these. Adrenaline boost. So on. It's not a bad one, but as for the main core ones, which are the ones that we're using, well, we could use this one. Alright. What I'll do is I'll scoot this one over. There. Now vitality's gone up more, and it will continue every time we use a green one there. I think we'll focus on that. Excuse me. As for alchemy, I'm missing a lot for the oils, unfortunately, but we need this one now. Buckthorn we don't have anymore. Superior black blood we'll need eventually. Superior. It's all these dust thingies that we need, but we don't have. We could have Superior Swallow, but we don't have it. Accelerate stamina regeneration, extended duration. Grants immunity to poisons, neutralizes the effects of poisons already in the bloodstream, extended duration. That's not a bad one. Increases maximum vitality. Yeah. So we could only do one of those, but these we do not have. Don't even have a decent bloody red mutagen. Can't craft too much either. Once we got everything that we need. Speaking of the actual tech demo, what did everybody think of the area of Kovir? I had a different place in mind with what Kovir looked like. I'm glad that it kind of looks like what's it called? Skeliga, sorry. Glad that it kind of looks like that, but yeah, I had it completely more like a desert country, but unfortunately not. Well, I'm not unfortunate, but still. Alright. Why does that one not actually have anything? This was the one that we were doing before, but we couldn't. Alright, practicum of advancement, alchemy. Alchemy, then most men knew about contours of their own members. Geralt was eager to polish his skills, decided to find his learned druid, absorb whatever knowledge from him he could. Let's have a quick peek at that one.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Oi, Witcher!
Got an offer for you. Watch yourself, white hair.
What's this offer?
Jingo
Got a contract for me?
Might do, if you're willing to partner with me.
Usually work alone.
Could pay to make an exception this time. It's not every day you get a chance to work with the most renowned bounty hunter north of the Yaruga, Jenga Fred himself.
I'll bite. What's the famous Jenga Fred need a witcher for?
I'm guessing you're a man of the world. Perhaps you've come across the Grossbart brothers in your travels.
You hunting them?
Aye, quite the rogues they are. 3 of them, and every one's got a pack of rapes and murders under his belt. Even took to grave robbing lately. Easy to recognize on account of the yellow caps they wear. Folks see 3 yellow tops, they flee to their huts. Which don't help much, of course, because they're also fond of arson.
No, haven't met him.
If you do, tread careful. They're quick to stick a knife in a man's gut, often just by way of greeting.
Doubt they'd try that with a witcher.
You never know with that lot. Right, well I head south soon. Haven't looked there yet. Fare you well. We might meet again someday.
Typical. Aren't I close to one? That's the one. Django Fret. Good on yous.
Call that walking.
We just happened to find Django Fett on Skeliga. Good on yous.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
Alright.
Once I begin, you must all enter your homes, shut the windows, lock the doors.
I don't like this. Shouldn't be risking your life for us.
You Fritjof?
Fritjof.
That's right. And what do they call you, Witcher?
Me? Drifter, stranger, mutant. Sometimes even by my name. Geralt of Rivia.
A man with a sense of humor. I like that. Well, what can I do for you, Geralt of Rivia?
Gremist wanted me to summon you. Need you to help him perform a ritual.
A ritual? Will this one stop him from being a mean old goat? I would go see him, for old time's sake, but I've more important matters on my mind. Look about you. The ground. See how dry it is. It's not rained for weeks. The grass in pastures has withered. Sheep are starving. I must bring rain, but fear that... Wait just a moment. Perhaps you could help me.
How? I'm a man of many talents, but manipulating the weather's not one of them.
I have in mind a different skill, involving your sword. You see, Mother Nature dislikes it when you take something from her by force. She will defend herself. So fiercely, in fact, that I could use a defender myself. What do you say?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll help. Provided you go see Gremist afterwards.
Agreed. Now follow me. Time for a little storm.
Animal sacrifice?
Should we burn folk at the stake as they do on the continent? Better a sacrifice of goats and sheep, I think.
What are you gonna summon?
Skuka Svarm Fatna Hala!
It's starting.
Foglets.
Blotter Himmel, Blotter Moiler, Blacker of Blixtar!
Not the dog.
Damn, lots of them.
There better be some goddamn red mutagens in this.
Storm, damn it.
I've not managed a storm that fine for ages. Did you see the drops? The size of eggs.
A little busy tending to the foglets. They weren't small either.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, they always emerge. But perhaps that's for the best.
For the best. Why?
If manipulating the weather carried no risks, it'd not give me peace. Make it rain, make the sun shine. Some would want storms, others a sea calm as a pond frozen over. This way folk petition me only when their need is great, not because they've had a whim.
I get it. There are times I wish I didn't have to chase this necker or that drowner. Will you go see Grimace now?
With pleasure. After a storm of those proportions, I should gladly have it to help him with his ritual. Till then.
Give me all them foglets. Oh, took some herbs. One more over here. So that's that one. Band Distillery is up there. Alright, well, the woods one is the closest. I'll just see what we're doing. Yeah, that'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been awesome. We're back to Witcher Wednesdays every Wednesday from this point on. Thank you so much for joining us. This will be uploaded to YouTube later on, so if you can, head over there, like us, subscribe if you can, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.